Hi, I'm Dana G with The Province. William Shakespeare said, if music be the food of love, then play on. Well, here at Meinhardt's in Kitsilano, they actually subscribe to that theory as they're hosting Singles Gourmet Food Tours. The first one starts on June 6th. Now, this is a great place for singles to come and spend a morning getting to know food and each other. Hi, we're with Linda Meinhardt in her lovely store here in Kitsilano. Now, Linda, you guys are going to be hosting a Singles Gourmet Food Tour. Now, is that meaning you're taking people out of the bar and into balsamic vinegar? How does that work?
You got it. For years, people have said, why don't you have single gourmet shopping nights? And I've kind of been adverse to it. And then one of my managers said, Linda, the light bulbs are on. So many people want to know how they meet people, and we all have so many single friends. And so we said, okay, let's do it. And the response has been overwhelming. When I walk through the store, I always ask my customers if they need any help, and inevitably, particularly on a weekend, there's a lot of singles that come in and they want to do something really special.
So, Linda, I guess a big thing is sexy food that's just hits our senses. Now, we're standing in front of a display case here that is packed full of that kind of stuff. I mean, Tell me a little bit about what's going on in here.
Sexy food, how about French chocolate pots with raspberries and whipped cream? People love those, and sexy, you think chocolate.
We're here with Cindy Stewart, and she's a manager and a buyer here at Meinhardt's and someone behind this Singles food tour. Cindy, tell us a little bit about the food tour, what people can expect.
Yes. Now, June the 6th, everyone will arrive around 10 a.m., and they're going to tour the store, and we're linked with Meat Market Adventures, and they've signed up for a professionals website to do different things in Vancouver. So one of the things we're doing is the tour of our great store.
It's quite interesting, though, so a singles event in a grocery store in the morning, like who would have thought?
Yes, exactly, but with the response that we're having, and I mean, I even had the chiropractor from around the corner that says, I've got to come to this, I read it on the website.
Okay, Mickey's the produce manager here. Now, Mickey, one of the things about the food tour is educating people on things, and I guess a big part of that now is talking about local produce and vegetables that we can get now.
We do try to get as much local product as possible. And over here we got Okanagan-grown ambrosia apples. As you can see, we actually get these before they're sent to the packing house. So they're not waxed and they don't have stickers on them. Here's a sample for you.
All right, ambrosia?
Ambrosia.
I grew up in the Okanagan. I know a good apple.
And the story behind these is actually quite interesting. They weren't grown conventionally, which means basically at an apple research institute. They were grown as a chance seedling, grew up at a local farmer's yard.
An Apple Research Institute? Who knew?
Yes, that's right. The two most known ones in North America are one at the University of Michigan and one in Summerland, BC.
Claire here, well, she's in charge of cheese at Meinhardt's. Now, Claire, I think cheese is probably a great thing to educate singles on because it's easy, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's amazing. You can just take a couple of cheeses, maybe 3 or 4 cheeses, put it on a plate, and it's sexy. And everybody loves to try a little bit of hard, a little bit of soft. And there's so many romantic stories about cheese and wine, and it's a great way to go for a quick date or a quick meal or a little snack at any time of the day.
Dave here is the butcher at Meinhardt's. Now, Dave, we're looking at your beautiful display case. Tell us a little bit about the rotisserie going on over there.
Rotisserie is something that we do every day on a daily basis. And again, free-range local products, hormone-free, medication-free, antibiotic-free.
I guess, too, if you're trying to maybe impress somebody on a first date in this day and age, it's kind of sexy to say, hey, everything I've got here tonight is local and green.
Absolutely. Local, green, and I cooked it myself as opposed to taking away from something that someone else has done. Put the work in. People like to see effort. Show a little love, and a little love comes back to you. It's important.